A top of the table clash rounds out our Saturday in round 10. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former Panther and Rabbitoh Josh Mansour to preview this game between the Storm and Cronulla. Josh, it shapes to be an absolute beauty.
Game of the round, first v second. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Melbourne last week, a few injury concerns. It's going to be a tough game for them.
They got pushed all the way, but they got the win. Is that typical Bellamy Melbourne football?
I thought they were pretty lucky, to be totally honest with you. I thought the Titans did enough to upset them and scrape away a win, but like you said, it's typical Melbourne Storm. Love playing dirty, always in it for the full 80 minutes, and but they have to do it without Pappenhausen this week and Hughes. So two main spine players.
As you said, the two spines. So the other two, Munster and Grant, are going to have to really take on a lot of responsibility.
100%. And with Munster this year, there's a bit concerns with his groin injury. He hasn't shown any signs that he's been slowing him down. So obviously on the eve of Origin as well, he's been playing outstanding. He's been playing out of his skin, but he definitely is going to have to step up his game even more.
Munster v Hines. We could see it again come Origin time. Who knows? The Sharks are riding high at the top of the ladder. This definitely feels like their toughest test of the year so far. Last year they only won 3 out of 10 games against top 8 opponents. So there'll be a lot of scrutiny on what happens in Melbourne this Saturday night.
Well, if they want to be that championship side, they're sitting at the top of the table for a reason. This is the reason. This is the game that they have to show that. So Nico Hines, it's a bit of a homecoming for him as well. Coming up against the Melbourne Storm, it's not going to be an easy task. It's always hard to play Melbourne in Melbourne. There's no doubt about that. But the opportunity and the motivation for the Cronulla Sharks this week, it's too much for them. They need to go out there. They need to put their best foot forward, and there's a massive opportunity now. While no Munster, no Hughes, no Pappenhausen. Melbourne are ripe for the picking. So
and the Sharks are looking pretty strong.
Particularly up front, Thomas Hazelton.
Wow.
Who saw him coming, right? So he's a try-scoring machine. I thought the Cronulla Sharks backline has been consistent all year. They're first for a reason. They're playing a very good brand of football, and they've been in every single game this year. So I actually can't see him losing this week, believe it or not.
You're tipping the Sharks?
I am tipping the Sharks, I'm tipping. And funny enough, people are saying that's an upset, considering the spine players with Hughes and Pappenhausen out. So, I like my chances. I think the Sharkies.
I think either way it goes, it's going to be a fantastic match.
Without a doubt, for you.
Got to get there. If you want to see the match, you better hurry to nrl.com/tickets and get yours today. If you can't get to the game though, don't miss it. You can watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 7:35 p.m.